Howdy gamers, how's it going? I wanted to talk about something that I think is incredibly important, yet I have quite literally seen no one else on YouTube talk about. I am not actually sure why, and to be honest, there are no resources about it whatsoever, so I wanted to really talk to people about it. And that's that YouTube has actually rolled out a new monetization system for how your videos get monetized for creators. They rolled this out about a week ago, and I'd like to say that most of my videos don't get monetized, which is kind of fair. I feel like people who complain about monetization, where they'll say the N-word like 5 times, they'll be like, YouTube won't give me money! It's like, no, you're lucky they'll let you on this platform in the first place, you spoiled cunt. But regardless, that's why I don't complain about monetization much, because it makes sense why Coca-Cola doesn't want to sponsor something that goes into detail about me fucking girls in a 2003 Hyundai Sonata. Regardless, I don't want to talk about it, and I'm going to go ahead and actually talk about it, then I'll run you through it personally. I got a bit of a really short video quick just to show you now what you see when you upload. But how it's working now is whenever you upload a video, there's a new tab, and it's for monetization. I don't know if this requires a certain amount of subscribers, but I am aware, at least according to what YouTube is telling you, that this is a new feature. So I'm honestly, there's no information out there, but I'd like to show you guys it because I think it's really important, and it's being reliant on the trust system, to where you tell YouTube, okay, does this have kids, right? Does this use light profanity? Does this use strong profanity? Does it show anyone being harmed? It'll immediately tell you based on what you put in that section whether your video is okay for monetization or not. And mine only always have light profanity. There's no children shown, there's no violence shown, most of them don't even have video game violence shown. So only having light profanity means that ever since they've rolled out this system, 100% of my videos are being monetized, which is really nice. And so I'm already seeing a considerable improvement, at least on my side, with the amount I'm making on YouTube. I'm now making like a third more money, because like almost all of my videos now have been monetized, and it's really nice. And I feel like I kind of want to show this too, because I don't think YouTube is that bad of a platform, and I think they do some things right, and while they definitely make mistakes, and I hate the lack of communication, especially for creators, I think they've really done something good here. They've genuinely made a trust system, and if they figure out someone lies, I'm pretty sure if I lie on this section, then YouTube's personally gonna bust down my door and beat my ass. So regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's going on with it. So I went ahead and created a video really quick, just so that way I have something ready, and I'm gonna select it really quick. And I'm not going to worry too much about the process of how I upload a video, because that's not what matters here. I'm going to immediately go to monetization. It'll now prompt you to have it on or off, just immediately. I'm just going to select on, hit done, and you'll notice there's a new tab up here, which is add suitability. Let's click this. What is this page? This page is where they've done it fucking right. Okay, so now you're like, okay, I use light profanity, so for example, this video, I'm going to select that, and you'll see my monetization is still on. Then it's like, do you have any adult content, any relation, like romance or kissing, blurred or censored nudity, exposed breast or full nudity, violence, which I'm curious about this one. This one actually has me very curious, like, can you just put porn on YouTube now? What the fuck is this talking about? Because you can just say, yeah, my video's got titties and shit in it, which is crazy. Violence, harmful, dangerous acts, drug-related content, hateful content, firearm-related content, and sensitive issues. These are all very normally. I think the new adult content section is very strange, because almost none of this was allowed before. You couldn't even really show censored nudity before, so I'm not actually sure what goes into that, but I'm not going to go into detail, because obviously I'm not pulling my cock out in a video, but if YouTube starts allowing it, that's badass. And then you just go through, and you'll notice, okay, it's monetized, and as soon as I upload the video, a lot of times when you upload a video, it would be locked to limited, and you had to leave it unlisted for at least a couple hours, sometimes days, before it gained monetization back, which is really nice. I don't know how no one's fucking talking about this, because is it just me? Is there like a select group of people that got select? I feel like even if a select group of people, like, they'd be talking about it. I don't know. This is so weird. If anyone has any information on this whatsoever, please give me, because this so far has been a really amazing system, and I feel like YouTube really did something right with this. I think having a trust system where you punish people for being dishonest is the right way to do it. And so many people were bitching about how ads were done on YouTube, yet no one was actually giving solutions on how to do the advertisements right and how to do ad stuff right. But this is right. This to me seems almost like a perfect system, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. Regardless, though, gamers, that's all I think I have interest in talking about now. Hopefully this wasn't too wordy and something that could... I see that I recorded for 5 minutes now, and this could have probably been explained in like 30 seconds. So sorry if this was a bit too wordy, but I do hope at least you guys have a bit more optimism for YouTube, because this honestly has raised my spirits quite a bit. Have a good one, gamers.